Welcome to the Yuyu again. Are you taking it easy today? You better be, because we're gonna. There's no escape. It's enforced. In Yummy Yuyu Secrets. Yuyu Yummy, Yuyu Yuyuko, Yuyu Yuyu Yukoi. We all have to work together to make Yuyuko spill her secrets. Isn't it going to be easy? This isn't going to be easy. The opposite of what I said. Well, don't you know her secrets? How many secrets do you have? Master plan! Let's go. Master plan looking very yellow. And it's broken. Can't wait for the cherry blossom party. This year's gonna be extra special. Isn't that right, Yuyuko? You look so happy, Yukuri Yuyuko. I'm here too, Miss Yuyuko. What a big smile, Yukuri Lihuan. You must be looking forward to all the dango. So am I. Yomu, are the dango ready yet? The dango are done gone. Oh, we are still getting everything ready. Please be patient, Lady Yuyuko. Please be patient, Yukuri Yuyuko. They are not known for their patience. It's been a while since I first visited Hakugyokuro with the other Yukuris and made a Yukuri full-course meal. Feels like yesterday. And now it's spring, cherry blossom season. At first, we tried to get Miss Yuyuko to tell us what she knows, but... Yukuri Yuyuko's master has the answers we need, right? That means someone's gotta ask her some questions. I'll do it. Not without me, you won't. This is an important mission. I can't let you take it from me, Yukuri Jino. But neither of you can talk to her. Hakugyokuro is pretty big. I hope they don't get lost. Then again, Yukuri Yomu should know her way around, huh? Maybe, but how are they planning to ask Yuyuko anything? She can't understand us, because we are Yukuris. It's a problem that just keeps cropping up. It's never easy trying to communicate with Yukuri masters. Maybe we should solve that problem eventually. It's no good. Unlike Chino, Yuyuko doesn't understand a word I'm saying. Oh, that was quick. So it didn't work, huh? No surprise there. You know, Chino can't understand you either, right? It's just a coincidence that you say the right things at the right time. Text slow. Really? Actually, I think you mentioned that before. It just sounds like we are talking, because we get along so well. I did say that getting anything out of Yuyuko would be a challenge. That's a good face. So serene. And since it's Lady Yuyuko, even if she did talk to us, she might not tell us the whole truth. She'd give you a riddle, for sure. Right. Even if we could ask her a question, she'd just smile while refusing to give us a straight answer. Just like this one. You don't mean me, do you? Hehe. So, what are we gonna do? It definitely sounds like Miss Yuko knows something. Gotta find some way to make her spill the beans without actually talking to her. No, she already ate the beans. There's no spilling them. I might have an idea. First, it doesn't really matter how we get her talking about yukuris. Then, as she builds up steam, she might accidentally say something important. I see. So instead of getting her to say things we actually want to hear, we just get her talking and hope we'll get lucky. That does sound easier, but we still run into the same problem. How do we get her talking about yukuris when she can't understand us? Just surround her? Surely the topic will come up eventually. Yes, about that. I've realized something recently. Masters tend to talk about yukuris when a certain condition is met. They talk about yukuris when yukuris are nearby. Hey, I solved it. I solved it before they solved it. Can't be that easy, can it? Then again, Marisa was absently petting me when she talked about how she and Alice were investigating yukuris. Sanae was using me as a pillow when she talked about her dream of having a divine yukuri battle for the festival. Reimu said she was thinking about making a sleeping spot for yukuris in the shrine office while squishing my cheeks. You're all getting squishes and head pats. Well, you're the one usually doing that, but you can't in the form you have. See, our masters love talking about yukuris when we are nearby. I'm guessing it's like having a pet dog or cat. Pet owners can't help but talk about their cute pets while stroking them. Makes sense. We are very cute. But that's not all. Our masters are convinced that we can't understand what they are saying. So sometimes they say things they probably shouldn't. Ah, yeah. Marisa sometimes says stuff she'd never say to other people while giving me a head massage. Can you get any other massages? Heard stories Sanae won't share with Lady Kanako or Lady Suwako. I'm a hackable wall she bounces ideas off. I once heard how much money Hakurei Shrine makes in offerings. The exact amount. While she was needing me. Needing? Was she trying to turn you into bread? I guess that's the next evolution of yukuris. Let's have a cherry blossom party with all the yukuris. Today in battle, I only have one character to show off, and I couldn't think of others. I'm not even sure if I did show her off when she was first released in some trial stage. But Mugetsu is all we get today. Get used to her. Should make later battles go faster as I don't have to read skills anymore. What that means is that I just didn't gacha at all between the last Yukuri and this, outside of her. seems we've all had similar experiences. Now you understand, don't you? The easiest way to get our masters to talk about yukuris is to stay by their side. To add to that, when masters get together, they like to brag and share stories about their yukuris. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Yomu and Lady Yuyu can get pretty excited when talking about us. Reminds me of when we crashed that tea party at Alice's place. Everyone was happily chatting in a circle around us. So if we create a situation where we are all in one place with our masters, the conversation will naturally turn to yukuris. That's my let's get all the yukuris and yukuri masters together in one place plan. Ah, very simple name there. Couldn't you come up with a better name? But how often do masters actually bring their yukuris along when they hang out with each other? Like, before Li Huan got here, we never really hung out together. Good point. But if we wait, there's a special event in spring that almost everyone attends. The Hakugyokoro Cherry Blossom Party. After that, I stayed here, playing with Yukuri Yuyuko and Yukuri Yomo, and the others went back to their masters. Until spring finally arrived, and the cherry blossoms bloomed. Today is the perfect day for a party. Sup, Yuyuko? I got your invite. Oh, hello, Marisa. Thanks for coming. But you're a bit early. We are still getting things ready. The Sayu Ayakashi has not fully bloomed yet. Girls are getting ready. Please wait warmly. They are certainly warming up. Sorry, but my hands are full at the moment. Lady Yuko, please welcome the guests for me. No need to rush on my part. I was planning to take it easy and come later once things were in full swing, but I've been super looking forward to this. Cherry blossoms, tango! Cherry blossoms, tango! Tango, tango. Ah, so you brought Chino with you. She's so excited. What an odd pair. Yeah, we also brought our yukuris. For some reason, Yukuri Marisa won't leave me alone today. It's pretty cute. And then something crashed. Not the game, just the program showing the game on my PC. Okay, great. Probably need to restart the PC because that won't open. That hasn't happened before. Be right back. I hope the stream doesn't die when I restart the PC. That's gonna be interesting to figure out. Okay, seems like turning off the PC did not kill the stream at least. Good to know that works. Long time no see, Yukari Yuyuko. We're here too! How's the plan going? Is your master talking about Yukaris yet? No, not yet. But now that you two are here, that should soon change. Maybe it's because there are so many Yukaris here. It looks like they are having fun. The other day, I tried to figure out if they use those weird Yuyu sounds to talk. But I need to do more research. Don't be silly. There's no way Yukaris can talk. Right, Yuyuko? Who knows? Maybe they'll have so much fun at this cherry blossom party that they start talking. Well, did you hear that? Yuyuko's already dropping hints that she knows something. Oh my. Hello, tiny phantoms. Are you all here to see the cherry blossoms too? Ah! It sounds like she was just about to say something, but then those phantoms had to go and ruin it. I'll get rid of them. And you should let Yukari Yomu help you. That will give them something to talk about. Yes, Yukari Yujiko. Want me to cut these phantoms? Or should I slice and dice this Yukari channel? Whoa, don't cut me! The phantoms! Cut the phantoms! And then they went to cut phantoms together.
Nice plan.
Nice plan, indeed. Our enemies appeared from nowhere, bloomed into being, and phantom here 24/7. This game must be forbidden, a spell card of Mugetsu from the isolated world. If there are rules, I will break them. If there are secrets, I will unveil them. That's what it means to be a member of the Secret Sealing Club. That sounded pretty cool. Isn't that pretty much already everything she does in her boss battle? Yes, let's pretend those two did it. Yikes! A Yukari bullet hit my cap! And then the Yukuris were banned from the party and the plan fell apart. Oh my, please be more careful where you shoot your Yukari bullets. They aren't strong, but they can still break things. Understood. I'm very sorry, Lady Yuyuko. Still, I'm kinda surprised they're strong enough to beat the phantoms here. Of course they can. Yukari Chino's amazing. He's the coolest, squishiest, and strongest Yukari. Gotta place them slowly. If that's so, Yomu's Yukari is pretty amazing too. She's half cold, and there are few things she can cut. There are a few things she can cut. Might have looked like my Yukari Marisa was lazing about, sitting on the sidelines. But that just shows how smart she is. See? If we show off in front of our masters, they happily start talking and bragging about us. Let's keep this up, even if the plan doesn't work. It should make for a fun party. Yes, I'd love to see everyone smile under the cherry blossoms. I hope you enjoy it too, Yukari Li Huan. And again, it doesn't have to be all smiles all the time. Some trouble might spice things up. Why would you say that? What trouble? First secret. First trouble. I'll have to give you a reward for fighting so hard. Here, you can have some of my pre-party sweets. Open wide. Ah! A reward from Lady Yuyuko. Out of the way, Yukari Cheno. That's for me. They're bouncing around with their mouths open. How adorable. Surely they don't understand words. That reminds me. Yukaris eat all the time, but it's not like they actually need food to survive, right? Correct. They don't need to eat because they are not living creatures. That's also why they can't die. Not living? Huh? We are not alive? Shocking reveal. I'd heard that we can't die before, but to think we are not alive either. But if Yuyuko says it, it must be true. I doubt there's anyone more knowledgeable about spirits and death than her. Huh? Are we not living creatures? Please don't act so surprised, Yukari Yuyuko. I guess you don't know everything your master knows, but it's still confusing. They are a bit like me. They want to eat, even though they don't have to. Eating is quite fun, after all. Alive is such an unclear term. Yeah, Yukaris are just zombies. Makes sense. Magician yokai don't have to eat either. Wow, I can't believe it. Our plan actually seems to be working. What did I tell you? It's going exactly as I said it would. If we keep this up, our masters will spill even more important info. You and Li Huan should stay with Yuyuko. Someone's gotta keep an ear out at all times. Do you have ears? Who knows when they'll say something crazy again. Yuyuko, I don't mind playing with the Yukaris, but where's that thing you promised? Ah, yes. Yomu knows more about that than me. Yomu, can you help Jenna out? Coming. Sorry, we still haven't finished getting everything ready for the party. I was busy dealing with the other guests, by which I mean cutting them down. I don't care about any of that. You're talking about the thing you promised, remember? Right, I'm pretty sure I set it up already. No, wait, that'll leave that to Yukari Yomo. Ah, it's like talking to a wall of ice. Fine, I'll look for it myself. I'll help you look. That's the main reason we came here, after all. You're meant to be here to entertain our masters so they'll spill the info we need. Maybe she forgot, Or maybe that thing they're looking for really is that important. I think I know what they were talking about, but I didn't set it up. Oh, Chino and her Yukari wandered off, but it looks like another pair has arrived. Hello everyone! Enjoying the flowers? Perhaps you'll enjoy them even more with a Moria Shrine Yukari pinwheel. Who wants one? They are replicas of the one Yukari Sanae made, so they don't spin that well even when it's windy. But if you hold one beneath the cherry blossoms amid the dancing petals, it will look and feel amazing. Super amazing! They are selling Moria Shrine merch. Seems she's forgotten the plan too, just like Yukari Channel. Thanks to the blessings of Lady Kanako and Lady Sumako, they are now on sale at a very reasonable price. So, why don't you add a touch of Moria Shrine to all the happy memories you'll make at this cherry blossom party? Who are you, Remo, in disguise? What's with the greediness? Please buy some. It would make us really happy. She's doing the cute act again. Stop showing off. Yuyuko. Can she handle a battle herself? Funny question. Can she show off? You finished your sales pitch? Come here and take a seat, Sanae. Party's gonna start soon. Thank you, and thanks for the invite, Miss Yuko. That was a lovely performance. It reminded me of those pinwheel stalls you sometimes see at human village festivals. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I thought the guests here might enjoy it. And maybe it's because Yukari Sanae was with me. But it was a big hit with the kids. They all wanted pinwheels. I actually got here a while ago, but I was so busy making sales that I haven't had a chance to sit down yet. Are you bragging about how much money you made? You should tell Reimu when she gets here. I'd love to see that. No, I didn't mean to brag. Oh right, I brought a little something for the party. I cooked it myself. Catchphrase, go! Hey, isn't that a gift from your master? Shouldn't you be sharing it with us? I must be seeing things. Are you eating yummy food before I even get a taste? Oops, sorry, please forgive me. I don't want to die. I've never seen someone so scared of Yukari Yuyuko's appetite before. Don't worry, we are not alive, so we can't die. But you might be able to be eaten anyways. Oh, that's lucky. Wait, what? How are we not alive? Right, you got here late. In that case, I'll give you a special explanation all by myself. You see, when we show off, unbelievable. If that's true, I'll never forgive you. Good. It makes me so angry. What I can't forgive is you trying to act cute while hogging all the shiitake. What happened? Why are you fighting? You left for like 1 second. Hey, stop that. What's gotten into you two? Yukuris are like cats and dogs. put them in the same room and they'll randomly start battling each other. Really, I've never seen that happen here at Hyokuro. Happens all the time with Yukuri Reimu and Yukuri Marisa. And Yukuri also battled Alice's over a rice character once. I've seen Yukuri Kanako and Yukuri Suwako have battles with my Yukuri before. It was like they were training her. I guess every Yukuri is different. This might be our chance to show off. Can you help me out, Yukuri Lihuan? Let's stop their fight together. Good idea. This will be my first time battling alongside you. Targeting Yukuri Sane. Attacking with Okuda. Even though you say you're targeting Yukuri Sane, you are still gonna attack me, right? Why? I don't understand. Why is this program crashing today? And this is a weird program that if it crashes, you just can't open it again until you restart the computer, usually. Don't know what's happening. Maybe today is a bad time. I'm gonna try it one more time, but if it crashes again, I think I'm just gonna give up. It's taking it easy. I really wish it didn't. Be right back. Silly stream things. Stream again. Stream forevermore. Please don't crash again. It has never done that before. Why does it do it today? I don't understand. I guess you can read skills. Easy sign. Deadly lands of the swallowtail butterfly crest. Butterfly spirits burst forth like soul-piercing lances from a folding screen adorned with a cherry tree. At least that is how this spell is supposed to work. The butterflies don't really function as lances when they flutter along so slowly. The problem is that seeing the cherry blossoms on the folding screen puts Yukuri Yuyuko in the mood for a picnic, and she can't stop thinking about yummy fried food.
少し真面目に行きましょうか。桜の屏風でお花見気分。お弁当が欲しくなるわね。ゆるふ、揚げ物美味しそう。ごめん、間違えたわ。そうじゃなくって。ゆるふ、揚げハモンのしそう。
Amazing artwork.
風が撫でた程度じゃない。痛いの痛いのだわ。
They were having an important conversation. Wow, that did no damage at all. Well, it did to somebody, but not both.
むしゃ。ふふふ。センスとセンスがかかっているの。
Let's try to regain some power by using spread shot. Somehow that looks more impressive than your spell cut. Oh no, your hat! Easy sign, ghastly dream. Flowers bloom beneath her opponent, causing countless butterflies to fly up in a spiral. Hey, Yukari-yomo, don't you think it would be fun to fly up there, surrounded by all these pretty butterflies? Before Yukari-yomo could stop her, the Yukari mistress of Hakuyokoro jumped into her own attack.
少し真面目に行きましょうか。死ぬかもしれないふわふわの命、それと蝶々。綺麗だから一緒に舞い上がりましょう。ゆるふ、ジャストリドリーム。
Goodbye! At least it doesn't do self-damage, I hope. Oh no! I should have shielded this time. Ah! Ah! Oh no, that did actual damage to me. You.
少し真面目に行きましょうか。死ぬかも、ゆるふ、ジャストリドリーム。痛いのだわ。
We might very possibly lose this battle. No, no, she has no HP left. She's gone, done, over with.
少し真面目に行きましょうか。桜の屏風でゆるふ、アゲハモンの思想。これが死を操る程度の能力を持つ者の本気よ。なんてね、
I would love
びっくりした。
my own portable fan to fan cool air at me. Breaking more things! Oh no, you got us! Yukari, Yuyuko, and Li Huan are way too powerful. Dead. They were already dead. That we are. Wait a second. Did they lose on purpose? Did you not understand the plan? They were winking at each other and everything. Well done, Yukari Yuyuko. You too, Li Huan. Seems Yukaris can mediate fights as well as start them. Sorry, I should have been the one to stop Yukari Sanae. Thanks for sorting it out, you two. You deserve some headpats. 1 Yukari per hand. The legendary double headpat. Very good. Pet me as much as you like. Woohoo, I got pets too. Looks like our little trick to make masters happy worked. It was worth putting our bodies on the line. Gotta warn me before you start improvising next time, Yukari Marisa. Still, I'm glad it worked. Oh, now I get it. So it was on purpose. Yeah. I thought it'd be good to give Yukari Yuyuko and Li Huan a chance to show off. Me and Yukari Sanae pretended to have a fight so you could stop us. Yukari Marisa promised me her share of the shiitake, so I was only too happy to help. Thanks to that, our masters won't stop talking about Yukuris. It's almost scary how well our plan is going. Pinwheel lady, can we play with your Yukari? Oh, I was just about to enjoy some party food, but it seems I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, everyone. Come on, Yukari-sanae, let's go. Coming! Bye guys, I'll catch up with you later. Seems Sanae is more interested in pinwheels than flowers or food today. Oh, Yukuri Yomo's back. Sorry to interrupt your fun, but I need to show you something. Follow me. It's behind the cherry trees. What could there be? A corpse? Or yummy treats? Here it is. What is that? It looks broken. Well, we have been hearing breaking noises all day. I heard a crashing sound after that battle of bullets earlier. I thought it would be bad if something had happened to our guests, so I decided to investigate. Then I found this behind the cherry trees. The ground around it is damp. Don't tell me. I'm afraid so. Remember the other day when Yukuri Yomo came home with a bunch of Yukuris? That was so cute. It's a shame they left so soon. But Yukuri Li Huan, that Yukuri without a master, is still here. Look, she's playing with Yukuri Yuyuko. Having Yukuri is so much fun that I decided to stay. Heh. We're actually here to try and get info from Yuyuko, but that's a secret. So adorable. Maybe I should give you a yummy treat to make you want to stay forever. Yay, treats! Ah, speaking of treats. What happened to that? Maybe we could use it and hold a party. Yes, that's a great idea. Yomo, could you fetch something for me? Of course. What is it, Lady Yuyuko? What is it, Lady Yuyuko? Remember how Yukuri Yuyuko brought home that really yummy sauce one day? It was a while ago. Ah, yes. I had never seen sauce like that before, so I'm pretty sure I stored it somewhere safe, right behind the Sayo Ayakashi. Let's go find it, Yomo. Found it, Lady Yuyuko. I'm pretty sure this is Yukuri Yuyuko's jar. Oh, so that's where it went. It was so nice that I put it away for safekeeping, but then I forgot about it. A jar? I thought they were looking for sauce. Li Huan, where's your brain at? A while back, we went to the lunar capital. And Yuyuko brought back a bottle of sake. Oh! That's sake. And since I'm her Yukuri, I thought I should do something similar. So I took this jar. When we got back, Yuyuko read the label on it for me. Yes, that's the one. The epitome of lunar capital culture. Sauce that makes dango 10 times more yummy. Just like that. Like other Yukuris I can't read. I trust what Yuyuko says is correct. That's where her cremated body is in. Yep. Turned it into sauce. Wow, that sounds amazing. I wanna try some. Should I make some dango, Lady Yuyuko? The plan is to give the Yukuris a treat with this sauce, right? No, not yet. I think it would be better to save it for another time. You can't be serious, Yuyuko. Cheapskate, lazy bones, ghostly glutton. She gets our hopes up and crushes them. Is that how Lady Yuyuko tames Yukuris? Calm down, you two. Miss Yuyuko is still talking. Let's make the sauce. Yukuri Yuyuko swiped the star of the cherry blossom season. We'll invite everyone and their Yukuris to gather around this jar under the cherry blossoms. Then we'll dip dango into the lunar sauce. It will be a dango fondue party. That sounds wonderful, Lady Yuyuko. I'm sure everyone would enjoy that. Wow, what a fun idea. That definitely sounds worth waiting for. Suppose I could wait for the sauce. But not the dango. Yukuri Yomu, help me find some. I'm in a dango eating mood today. Okay. Would you like to join us, Miss Li Huan? Sure, let's go. Dango, dango, dango. This is the yummy sauce jar. It's broken. Do you think we accidentally hit it with a stray bullet when we were battling earlier? And then there was no sauce. Broken jar. Maybe we can just glue it back together. Won't be able to glue the enemies back together after we are done with them. Glue it back together incorrectly, so it spells Ko Yuyu. A very tiny Yuyu. We already have a tiny Yuyu. I try to at least save the sauce, but it's a liquid, so it's soaked into the ground. Such a waste, but at least I can still get a taste. Eat the soil, Yuyuko. Please don't lick the ground, Yuyuko. It's embarrassing. Might have made the dirt 10 times yummier, but I'm not sure what dirt tastes like normally. You're gonna get sick. Doesn't matter. She's already dead. I mean, for Yuyuko, it's no surprise. Don't be silly, Li Huan. Yukuris can't die, and since we are bouncing heads, we don't have tummies to upset. Silly? You were just licking dirt. Yukuri Yuyuko, the jar for the dango fondue party broke. What should we do? Right, that's why you called us here. Well, it's not like our goal has changed. The plan was to make our masters happy, so they talk about Yukuris, encouraging Yuyuko to reveal what she knows. This party was the perfect opportunity to put that plan into action, but now we've ruined the party's main event. Everyone was really excited to try that dango sauce, but the Yukuris broke the jar. What should we do, Lady Yuyuko? Off with their heads! I mean, they already are. Thought so. You don't mess with Lady Yuyuko's food. There's only one punishment for that. Hold on. We're 100% head. Where would you even cut? Actually, isn't that a bit harsh? Is the party going to end in tragedy? Well, suppose that would get our masters talking about Yukuris. Yuyuko might even spill some secrets. Maybe we could ask for that as a last request. Hey, what are you guys sneaking around here for? You're meant to be livening up the party with your Yukuri cuteness. Especially you, Yukuri Yuyuko. You have to stay by your master. My squishy Yukuri cheeks aren't enough on their own. You're exactly right. Handle this for me, Yukuri Marisa. Ah, she ran away. What's she running from? Are there phantoms looking for a battle again? There's tons of them around here. No. It seems we accidentally broke this jar. contained the super yummy lunar sauce for today's main event, the dango fondue. Oh, did it get hit by a stray bullet or something when me and Yukari Sanae were putting on a show earlier? Probably. We were talking about what we should do. Let's bury it. Then we pretend like nothing ever happened. Perfect. What? You wanna hide the evidence? Shouldn't we go and apologize? If nobody knows it's broken, there's nothing to apologize for. Come on, quickly. Help me dig a hole. Can't just pretend like it was stolen or something. If you wanna cover something up, speed is of the essence. You say that like you've done this before. No, you can't. Uh-oh. Is the jig up already? Did we let the soul inside the jar escape? No, wait. That sounded like a Yukari. We might be able to talk our way out of this. No digging. Huh? Is that a new Yukari? I wonder what it could be. I've never seen her before, but she looks kinda familiar. Weird.
桜の木の下を掘ってはいけない。私がいる以上、ここは私の世界。
Dark Ground Dual Wielder. Ah. Our second alternate you has appeared. Can I do anything that won't kill it in one shot? Nope, I can't.
最強極悪やらせてもらってますので、帰って姉さんに撫でてもらおうっと。
We drove her off. Was that me? But she had dark hair. Doesn't this remind you of something? Yep, it was just like when we met Yukari Red Marisa. Yeah. Hey, what's the big idea? You promised a super yummy sauce. Sounds like Chino's shouting about something. At the party, we don't want them to start talking about the sauce. I'm kinda worried this might be too much for Yukari Yuyu to handle. You two should go help out. Okay, thanks for thinking about her. What are we gonna do about that dark Yukari Yomu? Well, we beat her in a battle, so she should stay quiet for a while. And don't worry about burying the broken jar. I'll take care of it. You can count on me. I'm still not sure how I feel about this. Surely we'll not dig up anything bad. Nice and cool. This isn't what we agreed on. If you won't let me have any, then the deal's off. What she said. Oh my, that's not good. Oh my, oh my. Looks like Yukari Marisa was right. Chino's arguing about something. Is it safe to say we got trouble? But both Yuyukos seem really calm about it. Welcome back, Yukari Yomu. Yuan. As you can see, Chino is quite upset about the sauce. Should we take her out together? That seems like the easiest way to resolve this. You mean battle Yukari, Chino and her master? It's only Chino, so I suppose I could cut her down. Whoa, I can't do that. It would ruin the party. I don't think a battle of bullets is that infrequent at parties. Calm down, Cheno. There's plenty of other stuff to eat. It's not just about the dango fondue. I was planning to keep some of that super yummy sauce. Will be summer soon, right? I want to use it as a topping for my shaved ice. Everyone will buy it. What a lovely idea. You'll have to let me try some. But I can't do that if you don't give me any sauce. Where is it?
You.
Yeah, where is it? Didn't you bring it to the party? Yukuri Chino, can we talk? Huh? What is it, Yukuri Li Huan? Masters can't understand us, but at least I can tell you what happened. No way! The jar containing the yummy sauce broke? Is it all gone? I'm afraid so. Yukuri Yuyuko ate all the dirt that was drenched with the sauce. My food review of the sauce that soaked into the ground. What good would that do? If word got out, it would ruin the mood of the party, so we want to calm everyone down. I see. Alright, leave it to me. We just gotta deal with my angry master, right? Take this! Whoa, what's up, Yukuri Channel? You're as cool and squishy as always. You're an ice fairy, so don't get so heated. Cool your head off. Ah, I see. My phantom huff is also nice and cool. Want some help? Nice hats. Oh, Kurichino, Yukuri Yomo and her phantom half are hugging my face. It feels amazing. Not sure what they are doing, but whatever it is, they're Yukuris, so they look cute doing it. I know, right? They're so round and bouncy. It worked. We stopped them with cuteness. That was quick thinking, Yukuri Lihuan. You and the cool Yukuri duo saved us. So cool. Sheesh, you're lucky I was here, or that would have ended badly. You do realize you and your master were the ones who started this, right? Say that again? I wasn't the one who broke the jar. Now, Yukuri Chino. If you lose your temper, we'll be right back to where we started. Nah, I'm not letting this go. That yummy sauce is super important. From what Li Huan said, it sounds like the jar broke when you had a battle of bullets without me, right? Who was battling? Wow, you seen the cherry blossoms? They are so pretty. Yukuri Marisa and Yukuri Sanae were pretending to fight, so Li Huan and Yukuri Yuriko stopped them. Aw, I was trying to change the subject. Why do you always have to be so nice and honest? Huh? Thank you, Yukuri Yuriko. That wasn't exactly a compliment. So it could have been Yukuri Yuriko who broke it, or Li Huan, Yukuri Marisa, or Yukuri Sanae. Ah. Guys, I've been thinking. We really should apologize for breaking the jar. The heck? Seems you are nice and honest too. I agree with Yukuri Li Huan. Shouldn't try to hide our mistakes. I'll apologize for you too, Yukuri Yujiko. Thank you, but how exactly do you plan to apologize? Oh right, they can't understand us. Not everyone's here to apologize anyway. Where did Yukuri Marisa and Yukuri Sanae go? Yukuri Sanae went with her master to sell pinwheels. Yukuri Marisa's burying the jar, so she should be back soon. I wouldn't be so sure. She might just run away. Can she even dig? With what? A broom? She wouldn't do that, would she? She said she'd take care of it. What would Yukari Reimu and Yukari Alice say to that? Yukari Marisa can be like that sometimes. Can't trust her at all. Scene of the crime. Can we solve this mystery? I'll go look for Yukari Marisa. Hold on, if the culprits keep returning to the scene of the crime, they'll get caught. Crime scene? This suddenly sounds a lot more serious. Yukari Yujuko, if Yukari Marisa is running away, I wanna catch her with this. Always the that. Why don't we catch her by using this Yukari full course meal as bait under the net? That might be easier. Did you make another one? Ah, more importantly, I just remembered that for some reason a dark version of me attacked us earlier. Maybe that one was the culprit. Maybe that one broke the jar. Have to make sure she's not a danger to Yukari Yujuko. I'll go look around for her. And Yukari Marisa. Hey, you're still holding my Yukari net. As soon as she gets an idea in her head, she runs off. Wait for me. Everyone's so busy running all over the place. Ryomu's master is much the same. Even after finishing the party preparations, she's been running around non-stop. Let's just take it easy here. We have a reason to stay by Yujuko's side after all. Yeah, I also want to wait for the others to get here. Oh, good timing. Looks like another guest just arrived. It seems she really wants to see you. It feels like ages since we last met, Li-Huan. Hakugyokuro must be much nicer than my place, huh? Yukari Reimu, you're finally here. I've been staying at Hakugyokuro cause... Yeah, I know. You're gathering info, right? Just make sure you come back to the shrine when you're done. I'm glad to see you still get along so well. Isn't your master here with you, Yukari Reimu? Nah, she's coming. She was taking ages cause of all the stuff she's carrying, so I raised on ahead. Is she also bringing merch? All the merch or the donation box being right over there. I definitely overdid it this time. Shrine maidens aren't built for carrying such heavy loads. Hello, Reimu. Your Yukari's already here. My, that bundle. You brought a lot with you. I was planning to make Marisa carry half of it, but she ran off. It was a real pain. Sorry, Chino was rushing me, saying let's hurry up and get that sauce already. So I had to bring her here. You're really good at borrowing things, huh? You even borrowed a fairy to dump the blame on. Typical magician. So, Reimu, what did you bring? Heard you were gonna treat us to a special sauce. So as the Hakure Shrine Maiden, I thought I'd return the gesture. I brought some drinks and jars of pickles and stuff that were donated to me. They were lying around in the shrine office. This much. There should be something to go with any kind of snack, right? How thoughtful. Let's enjoy a little of each together. Oh, the bottle ran away when I tried to drink from it. Now I can't drink it at all. That's not a drink, it's a Tsukumogami. The one that's always hanging around the shrine office. Did Reimu bring it by mistake? Let's defeat it and bring it back to the shrine office. It wouldn't feel the same without it rolling around in there. How often have we fought this damn thing by now? Excited to be here. Not for long you won't. Have a random laser. It's kinda nice battling this Tsukumogami in such an open area for a change. Hey, are you trying to run away? You already lost, or do you want a rematch cause it's been so long since we last battled? Hahaha, here I come. She ran behind the cherry trees. Wait, Yukuri Reimu, you shouldn't go there right now, it's a crime scene. There's some cracks forming after all the hits it took, but you are still so full of energy. I guess that's yokai for you. Ah, it's all in pieces. Did I do that? Is it because I chased after it? Let's bury this one too. Digging a grave. Hey, don't write me off just yet. It's time for the burial rites. I'm so sorry, Tsukumogami. I didn't mean to break you. It's just... it had been so long since I last saw you that... oh no, I'm sorry. At least I can give you a proper burial. Here lies the Tsukumogami of the Hakure Shrine Office. We caught up to you, Yukuri Reimu. I think she's confused. Yes, very confused and very sad. Looks like it. I'm glad you're here, Yukuri Yuyuko. You know a lot about graves and stuff, right? How do you make one? We didn't have time to explain it earlier, but those fragments were already there. Huh? You mean they're not the remains of the Tsukumogami? Also, digging here is dangerous. What do you mean? I'm only digging a hole for a grave. No, you can't. Ah, I know it. She's back. We still haven't dealt with the broken jar problem. No digging. Huh? Who's that? She tried to cut me. Don't tell me she's a friend of the Tsukumogami. Come to seek revenge. Oh no. That Tsukumogami you were chasing ran back to hide in that bundle Reimu was carrying. Really? And what's up with this dark Yukuri? You're Yukuri Yomu, aren't you? Yukuri Yuyuko. Yes, that's right. I'm Yukuri Yomu. There's no need to attack us. Please, sheathe your swords. But, you see, digging beneath the cherry blossoms. That would be really bad. For both of us. If you are Yukuri Yomu, then you should listen to me, Yukuri Yuyuko. Sorry, I'll stand down. Yukuri Yuyuko is so persuasive. Still, I'm surprised. I knew we had another guest, but to think it was another Yukuri Yomu. It's confusing having two of them. Let's do what we did before and call this one Yukuri Dark Yomu. That okay? Before? What are you talking about? Oh no, just answer Reimu's question. That name's fine with you, isn't it?
ゆっくり黒ヨウムです。
Yukuri Kuro Yomu. Take it ultra easy, Yukuri Yomu. I thought the ghost half had a horn for a moment, but no, it's just a cherry petal. If this is anything like last time, I'm guessing you came from another world, right? Well, yes, but why do you keep talking like this has happened before? I'm so confused. I know it. One's red, one's dark. That's basically the only difference. Oh my. Is it really okay for this to be lying around here? Wouldn't it be better to use it for one of our visitors? Stop, Lady Yuyuko. Touching dazzles is dangerous. I'm closer to Lady Yuyuko than you, Yomu. Leave this to me. I'll take the full brunt of the attack. Thank you, Yukuri Yomu. That was magnificent. You put your body on the line and protected Lady Yuyuko. Yukuri Yomu, she disappeared. When I touched that red dazzle, it transported me from my world's Hakuyokuro arena to here. I was lost and confused, but fortunately, I soon encountered some familiar sights and faces. I made it to this world's netherworld and found Yomu, Yukuri Yomu, Lady Yuyuko, and Yukuri Yuyuko. I still don't understand what happened in this world for things to be this way. But I can tell you were happy and at peace, so I hid and watched, hoping it would last forever. I knew you know. You'd occasionally defeat enemies or return lost items. You've been here since late winter, haven't you? Been acting more like a guardian angel than a gardener. So you noticed. You're Yukuri Yuyuko, so I should have expected that. If you've been hiding in the shadows all this time, why'd you suddenly reveal yourself now? Were you feeling lonely? No, just seeing Lady Yuyuko and Yukuri Yuyuko living happily with Yomu and Yukuri Yomu was enough for me. When spring came, both Lady Yuyuko and Yukuri Yuyuko kept talking about the cherry blossoms and having a party beneath them. That alone got me worried, but then you started digging under a cherry tree and I jumped out in a panic. There are still things I don't understand. Yukuri Reimu, what's the state of this world, Saigyo Ayakashi? Is this safe? I think digging under that cherry tree can only end badly. Well, am I right? I'm really worried. The moment it's about that cherry tree, you suddenly start talking super fast. Kinda scary. I'm guessing your world's quite a bit different from ours. Guys, someone's coming. Oh, they don't look like a Yukuri. It would be bad if they saw us near the broken jar. Time to leave. Let's bury the bigger fragments in the whole Yukuri Reimu dug. Hurry. Then we'll split up and regroup at the party. Filling a hole. The mysteries are becoming more and more. At least there's no mysteries. Where is everyone? Did they make it back safely? Wow, you're pretty fast, Yukuri-Li-Huan. I managed to get back without being spotted. Same here. It startled me when someone suddenly showed up, but I'm glad we didn't get caught. Did you not even look who was coming? Seems splitting up and running was the right call. There were a lot of phantoms around, so we blended in nicely. Huh? What happened to Yukuri Dark Yomo? I thought she was with you, Yukuri Yuyuko. It felt like we were becoming fast friends, but I guess she decided not to join up with us after all. That aside, the party doesn't look as lively as before. I wonder where everyone went. I can't even see Yuyuko around. Did they leave while we were running around? Sounds like my master's talking about that now. Let's listen then. Oh, and Alice. I was running late, so I was expecting everyone to already be here partying, but no one's here but you. Judging from all the plates and cups scattered around, you're not the only one who showed up, right? Yeah, but it's not like everyone just ate their fill and left. They all wandered off for different reasons. Yomu's running around, making sure the party runs smoothly. You know, cleaning up and bringing out more snacks. Chino went off to find this yummy sauce that's gonna be used for the dango fondue. She dragged Yuyuko along with her. So both of our Hakugyokuro hosts are gone. All that's left is Yukuri Yuyuko over there. By process of elimination, I'm now the acting host. The head of Hakugyokuro. Literally. I heard Sana is busy selling pinwheels, the vampire sisters aren't here yet, and I have no idea where Marisa went. Party's going great. I see. Alice just arrived, but the others are off somewhere doing their own thing. Maybe the other Yukuris followed their masters, though Yukuri Marisa might have just run off on her own. She didn't bury a jar like she said she would. Speaking of the jar, we ran when we saw someone approaching. But who exactly was that? Remo and Alice seem to have been here the whole time, so was it one of the other masters? There's Cheno, Sanae, Marisa, Yuyuko and Yomu. Guess it could also have been Flander or Ramilia. Why a master? Couldn't it have been a random guest? Actually, I'm still confused about what happened back there. Why'd we have to run in the first place? You never told me what those fragments were, only that they were already there before I stumbled across them. Can you explain it to me too? It seems that whenever Yukuris gather, trouble is sure to follow. Yukuri Alice, you made it! Hehe. Hello, Yukuri-Li-Huan. Seems I no longer have to keep watch, so I was free to come to the party. Right. The darkness. We can't let our guard down yet. The mist's still here, so the danger might not have passed. Well, the weird mist disappeared. Along with a magician's pride. But maybe that one wasn't there to begin with. Thanks for keeping watch over that weird mist again today, Yukuri Alice. Any changes? Not really, though the mist does seem to have thinned out a bit. Maybe it will disappear on its own. Like, I haven't seen any of them spooks since our big battle. Hope so. That doesn't change the fact that it's still here now. I said I was gonna stay here and study it, and as a proud magician, I don't want to leave a job half done. Meanwhile, Yukari Marisa's flying around freely. You're both magicians, but your sense of pride is completely different. How do I say this? It's more that we have different strengths. I asked her to look around for clues. And it's only cause we both studied this mist together that we figured out those spooks probably came from it. Nah, enough making excuses for Yukari Marisa. She probably got bored and is slacking off somewhere. Yeah, she can be like that sometimes. Speaking of pride, what about your pride as a shrine maiden? There's still a mysterious mist lingering behind your shrine. And yet, you left it all to me while you were gallivanting off to Hakuyokuro. Now I hear you're getting ready for a party. Hopefully you can join us this time. Mihuan stayed at Hakuyokuro, so I haven't seen her in ages. I've had to make do with petting her doll. I understand, I do. Those spooks have stopped showing up, so once this mist disappears, you'll be free too, right? Even though nothing's happened for months, can't be sure it's over. We can't let our guard down yet. The mist's still here, so the danger might not have passed. Whoa, the weird mist disappeared. It was surprising when the mist vanished without a trace. I kept watching for a while after that, but nothing happened. You're so cautious, Yukari Alice. Let's just say it's over. The mist, the spooks, they're all gone now. Alright, let's go with that. With the thing I was studying gone, there's no point in me staying there any longer. I plan to let off some steam at this party. I'm gonna share all my complaints with the actual Yukari Marisa, not the doll. So you usually went by yelling at the doll instead? But before that, something happened, right? You said something about a jar. Right. How should we do this? It would be easier to show you. Can we go back there now? Back to the crime scene again. Keep still, Yukari Yuyuko. I'd like to take measurements for your doll today. Who knows when I'll get another chance. I'm being forced to take it easy on Alice's lap. That reminds me, Alice, remember that seal crystal plushie you helped me make a while back? I gave it to Yukari Reimu to play with, but now it's starting to come apart. Can you help me fix it? Yukari Yujiko's keeping Reimu and Alice busy. I doubt they'd notice if we slipped away now, Li Huan. Okay, come with me back behind the cherry blossoms. What? So the broken jar contained the sauce for the dango fondue, and it broke during a Yukari battle of bullets. Then a dark Yukari Yomo appeared and stopped you from burying it. Thanks, Li Huan. This is troublesome. Yeah, it's been a weird day. Still, it seems you did a pretty good job burying it, considering you were in a rush. I can't see any fragments around. The soil's been nicely flattened out. Huh? You're right. It didn't look like this when we left. So someone came by to finish the job? We need a detective. Blah. We need a detective around here. But not one that takes it easy. Detective music. You're right, Li Huan. The last time I saw it, there were lots of fragments lying about. That's why when I saw them, I thought I had broken the Tsukumogami. But they're all gone now. Alright, I'm gonna try and break this down in chronological order. It started with Yukari Marisa and Yukari Sanae's battle, which Yukari Yuriko and Li Huan stopped. After that, Yukari Yomu heard the sound of something breaking and found the broken jar behind the cherry trees. The ground around the fragments was damp, so I'm pretty sure it was the dango sauce jar. Then, when you tried to bury the fragments to hide the evidence, Yukari Dark Yomu attacked, so you had to stop. You left the jar burying to Yukari Marisa, but when you came back, she was gone. But the fragments were still there. That's when I arrived at the party. I chased the Tsukumogami around behind the cherry trees and found the fragments. Yukari Reimu tried to bury what she thought was the broken Tsukumogami, but then Yukari Dark Yomu showed up again. Yukari Yuyuko was with us, so she didn't attack. Just as things seemed like they might be resolved peacefully, someone appeared and you all ran off in different directions. When you got to the party, you met me, and then by the time you brought me here, the fragments had all been buried. Is that everything? Yep, that's perfect. You're like a detective, Yukari Alice. I wish. A real detective would deduce actual answers instead of just summarizing everything. Who gathered up all the fragments and buried them so neatly? Do you think it could have been Yukari Marisa? No way. I reckon she's long gone by now. Yeah, she can be like that sometimes. That's exactly what I imagined you'd say. We saw someone ran away, and then when we came back it was like this. So aren't they the one who did it? That makes the most sense. But who were they? And why would they bury the broken jar? So many questions. I guess there's a limit to what we can figure out with secondhand info. As a magician, I gotta do my own research. Maybe the person who came was the one who actually broke the jar, and the Yukari battle had nothing to do with it, so they returned to the crime scene. Huh? Are you digging it back up? You Dark Yomu. How else are we gonna find more clues? And think about it, you could leave one. If someone buried the broken jar, then they must have had a reason to hide it. And even if digging it up doesn't reveal that, it might tell us something else. Alright, let's do this. Reminds me of playing in a sandbox. Yeah, digging can be surprisingly fun. Oh, something poked its head out. Is that a mole? It's so round and cute. Obviously. Oops, I forgot she'd come if we started digging. Good thing there's no Yukari Momoyo yet. Surely she would enjoy this digging action today. Obeying Yukari Dark Yomu. Loves flowers and battle. Always been here. No digging! Locked history murder. Oh. How fitting to have a murder in this detective story. Yikes! I hope I can find a way out of this fantasy world. I don't really want to think about what it'd be like to be trapped here forever. But I get the vague feeling I can't grow old or die as long as I'm here. Oh yeah, no, that was her final attack. But then what's her last spell gonna be? Oh, last word. Ah, you mustn't dig here. Dead. We drove her off, but that Yukari Dark Yomu is acting kinda weird, huh? It's like she couldn't stop herself from attacking. The same thing happened with Yukari Red Marisa. Maybe she can't control her own strength. She's struggling with something. I'd like to help her out, but let's focus on our problem first. Back to playing. Digging. We're not playing, we're digging up clues. Look, I already found a few fragments. See these two? It's kinda hard to tell because they are so small, but I think they are from different jars. Oh. Whoa. What is it now? Is that drumming? It's coming from the party. Someone drumming up a storm, daring vampires. I want to know what that drumming's for too, but I'm even more concerned about these fragments. Maybe... Ah, why is it so loud? I can barely hear myself talk. Should we head back to the party? Yeah, that seems like the more pressing issue. As for the fragments, I guess we should bury them again. Right, we can't just leave them here for anyone to find. Feels like we're going around in circles. It's getting louder. I think I hear yelling too. Now I'm really curious. Let's toss a bit more dirt on top, then go check it out. Darkness. It's already getting dark, and I haven't gotten to take it easy at all yet. Not again. I'd really appreciate it if you stopped digging things up and burying them. Boy, I wonder who this could be. It's such a dark silhouette that you can't possibly tell. This is so much fun. You're drumming like a pro. Stop, that's a sacred drum. So it was the vampire sisters causing all this noise. I should have guessed. But why is there a drum here? No idea. But it looks like Yomu's desperately trying to stop them. Well done, Yukari Reimu, Yukari Alice. You're as observant as ever. It's Yukari Yuyuko. Did Alice finish measuring you? You've been here the whole time, right? Tell us what's happened. Well, this is just what I heard. But it seems those vampire sisters snuck into the main building before joining the party. You always have the best and most daring ideas, Remilia. Who else would think to get a gift for the party at the party? But why are we here? Isn't this where they train with swords? I've been thinking about how to make seasonal events even better. It's all about doubling down. Western stuff for Western vibes, Japanese stuff for Japanese vibes. Remember Hakure Shrine's Autumn Festival? They had this Bon dance to sound off Japanese drums. I want to recreate that here. Somewhere in this dojo there's... Ah, there it is. Come on. Let's bring this outside and play a beat beneath the cherry blossoms. And so, without asking for permission, they carried it out with their vampire strength. And now Yomu's trying to stop them. I was hoping it would be Reiko somehow. But unexpected characters have not appeared yet here in this story. The dojo drum is sacred. It's for focusing your mind and spirit during training, not for creating noise at parties. Why are you so angry? This is a party. You should be having fun. I literally just told you why. Yomu gets really loud when she's angry, huh? I'm not yelling cause I'm angry. I'm yelling to be heard over all the noise you're making. Now, parties should be fun. On that point, I agree with Rebellia. Lady Yuyuko, you're back. I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to stop them. Oh my, you are loud, aren't you? I suppose it's because it's so noisy. Yuyuko doesn't even yell when she's mad. Boring. That must be her magnanimity as a mistress at play. Not that she's more mistressy than me. It's not a competition, say, Yomu, since they already brought the drum out. I'd like to see your swords. Very well, if that is your wish. Well, Yuyuko ordered Yomu to draw her swords. Maybe she really is mad. Are you expecting her to say, off with their heads, or something? Don't be silly. Just keep your eyes on Yomu. Time to dance with swords. She's not attacking, she's dancing. Yomu's so cool. Sword dance, petals on the wind, pounding drums and dazzling swordplay. Isn't it beautiful? Wow, Yuyuko, your garden is pretty good. You're also performing, so save the compliment for later. This sword dance will continue for as long as you play that drum. Wait, really? That's awesome! Wanna bang the drum too? Give me one of those sticks! A sword dance to the rhythm of vampire drumming. Show with the perfect blend of East and West. Hey! Looks like you're enjoying the party, Yukari Alice. I was waiting for you to arrive. Yukari Marisa, I thought you ran off. Let me guess, you need my help again, don't you? then Alice was borrowed. The sound echoing under the cherry blossoms in full bloom. No way. This is a completely different world. Oh, you're misunderstanding. The hour has come. Yukuri Arena. But I'm not throwing any Yukuris in there. Such dancing. Very animation. Drums, sword dance, drummy drummy sword dance. Let's have a go on the drum once Flan and Remilia are done. Great idea. We'll have to get Yukuri Yomu to do the sword dancing. Yukuri Flan, Yukuri Remilia, you're here. Long time no see. Getting spoiled non-stop at home, we charged our magic and stamina. Flan's been dying to see you, Li Huan. I'm feeling way better now, so I can destroy all sorts of stuff. Wanna see? I can destroy that cherry tree if you like. You are dying to see us, but you are already dead. No destroying trees. If you go around destroying living things, I'll have to exterminate you. Besides, too much has been destroyed today already. What are we gonna do about that broken jar? What? You destroyed something without me? No fair! You gotta let me join you next time. Speaking of, here, take this before my sister destroys it. I brought something for everyone to enjoy at the party. The Yukuri lanterns we made are hollow, so I turned one into a picnic basket by packing it full of sandwiches. They look so yummy and cute, sure.
Gone. Gone.
Whoa! Yukuri Dark Yomu's back. And she's riding on her ghost. This sound signals that even in this world we must continue to fight. It seems I have no choice. In Yomu's stead, I shall oversee this bout. What sound? Are you talking about the drum? Who is that? She looks kinda like Yukuri Yomu. You like that red Yukuri Marisa? Yeah, pretty much. What red Yukuri Marisa? Explain it so the people who just got here can understand. The hour is the clarion call of the Saiyo Ayakashi. Only the gods know when it will strike. When it does, a battle must take place in the arena immediately. The fight has to be settled without delay. What are you talking about? It sounds kinda familiar. I'm even more lost. Is this like that red Yukuri Marisa too? No, this is different. This sounds important, Yukuri Remilia, so be quiet for a bit. Okay. The Yukuri Arena is open! You all must split into two groups and fight each other. This may be a bit heavy-handed, but ha! Did she just cut us? I don't hurt anywhere. They were cosmetic cuts. I etched a mark on your soul that will make you want to fight. Now, step into the Yukuri arena and do battle. Dong! Dong! Yukuris cannot die. That is our nature. But if you trim that away with your blades... I don't know what it is. You seem to be carrying a heavy burden. One that is shared with the Yomo of your world. Also, this remix is really good. Yukuri Yujuko. Alright, if we are doing this, we might as well make it interesting. Bout should be between two Yukuris, who don't usually battle each other. Don't you agree, Yukuri Yomu? Yes, sorry, what am I agreeing to? Let's make this sword dance even more memorable with a battle. A battle? You mean between me and you? Are we going to battle here beneath the cherry blossoms? Well, this Yukuri Yuyuko looks a little different. Instructor dueling her pupil. I guess this is the serious one, where I pull out my last words. A dream that's at least 10% lunatic. Humans have always dreamed. Our dreams are reality, and our reality is a dream. We have straddled the line between dreams and reality as we prayed to gods and hunted in the darkness. Devils are only supposed to talk to humans in dreams. But how can I tell that it's actually a devil speaking? We humans can't differentiate between devils and gods. Not the hat! Okay, this was just her final attack again, but I guess the timeout phase. If such a thing exists. Well, you don't see that every day. I can't remember the last time my Yukuri Yuyuko battled Yukuri Yomu. How could Yukuri Yomu be so disrespectful? I'm truly sorry, Lady Yuyuko. There's nothing to apologize for. I'm sure they have their reasons. I don't really get what's happening, but that was a fun Yukuri battle. Keep it coming! Where'd Yukuri Marisa run off to? She should be battling next. I wanna see her wipe the floor with Yukuri Reimu. Why would she target my Yukuri? If she does that, Yukuri Alice will catch her with her back turned. What's going on? Are the Yukuris battling again? Can't call it a real battle without my Yukuri. He's the strongest. What was that movement for? Looks like our masters enjoyed our battle. I think we can call your Yukuri Arena thing a success, no? Success? Really? Did I do the right thing? Am I really helping Yukuri Yuyuko? Yukuri Dark Yomu's definitely acting weird. I think we should go ask her what's wrong. She might not want to talk about it, but it's worth a try. We're all Yukuris, so we can understand each other. And even though she ran away, she is still in Hakugyokuro. And we know how to call her. Just dig. Who broke it? Really, who did? Solve this mystery in our town. You! Can't go an episode without this. We all lined up and chased after you, Yukari Dark Yomu. It was fun. Don't you want to join us? Dark me. Yukari Yuyuko says you are troubled by something that you don't want to share. Somehow, I can tell that you are troubled too. Maybe it's cause you are me. But more importantly, Yukari Yuyuko guessed how you are feeling. She's hardly ever wrong. Let's enjoy the party together, Yukari Dark Yomu. Huh? Why are there two Yukari Yomus? Did you split in two while I wasn't watching? Can dual wielders do that? Way to ruin the dramatic tension, Yukari Channel. Fine, I'll give you the short version. This Yukari Dark Yomu is basically the same as that Yukari Red Marisa. They are twins. You mean she got sent here from another Gensokyu by a seal crystal or whatever? That makes way more sense. So, you gonna come back to the party with us, Yukari Dark Yomu? You look kinda sad. She's clearly got something going on. We came to ask what it is, but it doesn't look like she'll tell us. I know why. That super yummy sauce is gone. I'm sad too. But my master doesn't know. So she's been dragging Yuyuko around everywhere looking for it. It sucks that I can't tell her. I doubt Yukari Dark Yomu's problem is the same as yours. Right, Jin was looking forward to that sauce too. Guys, sorry to change the subject, but let's go and apologize to Miss Yuyuko about the jar. Didn't we already decide that there's no point apologizing? Or she can't understand us? She'll understand if we bring her the broken pieces. You mean we should show how sorry we are with actions, not words? That might work. Yeah, if you do something wrong, you gotta apologize. Who broke it again? It broke when Lichuan and I stepped in to stop Yukari Marisa and Yukari Sanae's pretend fight. Two of them aren't even here. Where'd they go? Did the culprits flee? I didn't run, and we still don't know who did it. Ah, she's back. The culprit always returns to the scene of the crime. Weren't you listening? We still don't know who the culprits are. I was wondering where you went, Yukari Alice. Did Yukari Marisa whisk you away? Yes, she might not have broken the jar, but she's definitely guilty of Yukari kidnapping. Lucky I did, otherwise we wouldn't have found such a big clue. Found a clue. Guys, take a look at these broken pieces. If you look closely, you can see that they belong to different jars. Yukari Alice said the same thing when we dug them up. Yes, maybe it's cause we are both magicians, obsessed with research, but we reached the same conclusion independently. We compared notes, and now we are certain there was definitely more than one jar. My guess is that before we saw the broken jar, something had already been broken behind the cherry trees. I think we heard 2 shattering sounds near the beginning of the story. Fragments of the 2 broken things were mixed together. So what? You're still guilty of breaking a jar, Yukari Marisa. Confess and let me catch you with my Yukari net. Heh. You've probably forgotten. There was a battle before the one me and Yukari Sanae started. And you drove off those phantoms just after we arrived. I heard something break. Ah, it sounded like she was just about to say something. But then those phantoms had to go and ruin it. I'll get rid of him. Yikes! A Yukari bullet hit my cup. You and Yukari Yomo battled the phantoms. So, was that when the first jar broke? And was that the jar containing the super yummy sauce? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's certain. You are just as much of a suspect as I am, Yukari Chino. So quit acting like I'm guilty. But it just broke some cup. Not a jar. No way. Did I break the jar? Am I the culprit? Wow. It's like one of those detective shows. You realize you're a suspect too, right? The detective show doesn't end here. We also pieced together some clues. Take a look at this. I'm looking. 2 jars, 2 Yukari Yomos. But where's the sauce? Me and Yukari Alice gathered up the broken pieces and painstakingly stuck them together with magic. You did such a good job. It looks just like it did before. That's how we made this tiny jar. She always drags me along to do finicky work like this. I'm exhausted. He also helped out a little with our magic as we took turns drumming. Why are you transparent? Different pieces really stick out. Yeah, we forced them together with magic, but they obviously came from different jars, right? I think some of them might have come from Tsukumogami. To summarize, 2 jars were buried under the cherry tree, and we heard 2 breaking sounds. There were also 2 battles. The first was against phantoms, and the second only involved Yukaris. So even if we can assume that 1 jar broke each battle, there's no way to know whose bullet hit which jar. Gee, I'd love to go and apologize to Yuyuko, but I might not have anything to apologize for. I thought you were trying to find the culprit, but now it sounds like you are muddying the waters to save your own hide. Either that, or she just likes making everything more complicated. Why'd I have to help such a Yukari trickster? But even if we don't know who broke which jar, I fought in both battles. So maybe I should be the one to apologize. Nope, not happening. We all have an equal chance of being the culprit, and we are all innocent until proven guilty. Ha ha ha. There you are. What are you all doing playing around back here? Hey, Yukari-sane. Have you finished selling pinwheels? culprit. Yep, everyone wanted one, so I couldn't take it easy at all. But now I can join the party. Are we all here now? Oh, that Yukari who broke the jar is here too. Ah! Broke the jar? You mean Yukari Dark Yomu? Yes, are you okay? You didn't cut yourself, did you? Wait, you look just like Yukari Yomu. We'll explain that later. Now, why do you think she broke the jar, Yukari-san, eh? I don't think that. I saw it happen. It was back when I was selling Yukari pinwheels before the party had started. Yukari Yuyuko's helping with the guests. In this world, me is helping to set everything up. Things are going well. Looks like Yukari Marisa and Yukari Cheno have arrived. I'll watch over them from the shadows. That is my role now. What? Why are they batting phantoms? Not good. The all-important jar is right here. If they battle this close, a stray bullet might hit it. Oh no! I gotta protect the jar. Yukari Dark Yomu tried to stop the bullets with her swords, but it knocked her back into the jar and it broke. I think the usual culprits are still to blame for that though, not Dark Yomu. I was worried she might have gotten hurt, but she got straight back up and was bouncing around. Thinking everything was okay, I went back to selling Yukari pinwheels with Sanae. Huh? Did I say something wrong? No, though Yukari Dark Yomu might think otherwise. Was it really you, Dark Me? Did you break the jar, then try to cover it up? I get it, it was an accident, but I can't forgive you for lying in front of Yukari Yuyuko. Weird. None of that explains why there are fragments from 2 broken jars. You're still hiding something, aren't you, Yukari Dark Yomu? The hour! I hear it! Sounds like Yukari Flan and Yukari Ramilia are still banging on that drum.
Gong. Gong.
Seems I can no longer preside over the Yukari arena, but if this is the end, let's fight. Me versus all of you. You. Very well. I'll defeat you in battle, and when we win, you will explain everything and apologize.
私がいる以上、ここは私の世界。
I'm so sorry, you never get an attack.
そんなのにするんだ。それゆけ。最強極悪やらせてもらってますので、帰って姉さんに撫でてもらおうっと。
All according to Keikaku, which means plan, by the way. Suddenly things got epic. Now that you've lost the battle, it should be easier for you to open up. Tell us everything, Yukari Dark Yomu. Alright, I'll talk. But first, let me apologize. I'm sorry that I kept trying to impede your investigation. I'm sorry that I disappointed you, this world's me. Perhaps I should have asked you for help. I was protecting the precious jar that had been placed behind the cherry trees, but I failed and broke it with my own body. In a panic, I buried the pieces. Then I put another jar in its place. That explains the 2 jars. The one that broke during the battle I staged must have been the replacement. Yes, but that one only contained water, since I didn't have time to prepare anything else. When it broke, I realized it would cast doubt on who had broken the jar of sauce, so in a way I was glad. And you used that to try and shift the blame onto someone else. Sounds like something I would do. Heh, what a naughty Yukari. But then you guys said you were going to bury the 2nd jar and started digging a hole. Ah, right. I see the problem. If you kept digging, we would have found the pieces of the 1st jar. So it has nothing to do with the Sayo Ayakashi that you don't want anybody digging around this place. In the end, that's exactly what happened. We tried putting the pieces together and discovered there must have been 2 jars. I stopped you the first time, but then you tried digging a grave for Tsukumogami, and then you wanted to search for clues. I worked so hard to hide the evidence, but you kept coming back, so I made up some story to try and scare you off. You mean the thing about your world and the Sayo Ayakashi? So that was just an excuse to stop us from digging? I understand now. You were simply scared of Yukari Yuyuko finding out that you had broken the jar. It was all to protect yourself. That's why you hid the jar and kept getting in our way. You are a disgrace to the Yomu name. I will cut you down and bury you here. Wait, Yukari Yomu? And you, Yukari Dark Yomu. Stop it. You lost the Battle of Bullets, so you must explain everything. That's what you promised. But, Yukari Yuyuko... Guys, I've been thinking. Who put the jar out here in the open? If it's anyone's fault it broke, it's theirs. I think I can guess. That's the one thing Yukari Dark Yomu has stubbornly refused to say. Yukari Yuyuko said you should explain everything, so why don't you? But... It was me. I placed a jar here behind the cherry trees, knowing that it could easily be hit by stray bullets. Huh? Is that what Dark Me was trying to hide? Seems Yukari Dark Yomu really cares about her Yukari mistress. But now I've said it, the cat's out of the bag. She couldn't protect the jar. She could still stop the blame from falling onto me. That's why she hindered our investigation. But in the end, I couldn't even protect your secret. I failed. I'm so sorry, Yukari Yuyuko. It's alright. You did well, Yukari Dark Yomu. All the hugs. You too, Yukari Yomu. Thanks for helping with the party while we were running around having fun. I know it wasn't easy, but thanks to both of your efforts, the jar broke just as planned, saving me a lot of trouble. Wait, you planned for it to break? Sorry, what? As planned? What plan? You know how phantoms like to gather behind the cherry trees, right? That's why I put the yummy sauce jar there. And sure enough, some phantoms showed up and battled Yukari Yomu, Yukari Cheno, and Li Huan. But the jar wasn't broken by a stray bullet. It was broken by a Yukari Dark Yomu. That made everything more complicated. But why did you put the jar there? Did you want it to break? Yes, because I had already eaten all of that yummy dango sauce. Yuyuko. What? When did you find the time to do that? Was it when you put the jar here? No. It was ages ago, right after I took it from the moon. I just couldn't resist and ate it all by myself. It was delicious. To cover that up, I filled it with water and hid it in the pantry. But then Yuyuko said we are having a dango fondue party. So I figured it would be best to break the jar before anyone realized the sauce was gone. Well, dang. And everybody is disappointed. But then why did you lick the dirt when I showed you the broken jar? Right, you should have known it was only water. Because if I didn't, a shameless Yukari might have licked it first and found me out. Tricked you, tehe. Tricked you. I only ate dirt. Yukari Yuyuko. You are wise in ways that I could never comprehend. Me neither. So it was all Yukari Yuyuko's fault. Well, you could say that. You could say that. You can't say it in any other way, to be honest. But Yuyuko was also doing shady things, so what's her secret in today's final battle? Yuyu! Oh, all the Yukuris are back. They look kind of sad. Lady Yuyuko. Yukuri Yuyuko played us all for fools. As usual, I have no idea what you are saying, but that's fine. Even if I can't understand you, I know how to cheer you up. Not surprised to see a dark Yomu. Now that everyone's here, let's begin. It's time for dango fondue using the super yummy sauce from the moon. Huh? What? I don't understand. Did you just say that you ate all the sauce, Yukuri Yukiko? I'm as clueless as you, but that jar in front of Yuyuko looks exactly like the one that broke. But is the writing on it the same? Because clearly you wouldn't be able to read that. Maybe you just drank the sake from the moon. Woohoo! I've been waiting for this. Come on, let's eat. Yukari Cheno. Thanks, Cheno. Dip the dango in the sauce and... Yummy! I'm still super confused, but they seem to be enjoying it. Let's try some too. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry. Wow, it's tastes really good. Are there 2 jars of that sauce? No. The sauce does taste good, but it's not the same. I tasted both sauces, so I know. This is a different sauce. Did someone make it just for today? I don't know how or why, but this is your doing, isn't it, Yuyuko? Wink. Sorry, I know you're busy, Yomu, but can you please find a new jar for the dango fondue? Any jar will do. Seriously, Lady Yuyuko? I can't believe you ate all the sauce the day before the party. I know, I can barely believe it myself. Before I knew it, it was all gone. You'd at least told me yesterday. I could have searched the netherworld and Hakuyokuro for a proper replacement. Yes, but I only realized it was gone today. I know this is all very sudden, Yomu, but it couldn't be helped. You didn't realize? But you're the one who ate it. That's awfully strange. Remember that shop in the village with the delicious yokan? We bought some dango sauce from there, didn't we? Ah, yes. Wow, Lady Yuyuko, you're always thinking ahead. I'll go fill a jar with that then. Thank you. Guys, someone's coming. Oh, they don't look like a yukari. It would be bad if they saw us near the broken jar. Time to leave. Let's bury the bigger fragments in the whole Yukari Reimu dug. Hurry, then we'll split up and regroup at the party. What are those Yukuris doing? I got Yomu to prepare replacement sauce, so that's fine, but... Are they trying to hide the jar they broke? Not good. I don't want anyone digging around the cherry trees. I guess I'll bury it for them while everyone's distracted by the party. This is fun. It's like playing in a sandbox. Stomp, stomp. Psst, Yukari Yuyuko. I'm only saying this to you, so keep it a secret, okay? I found a replacement sauce and buried the jars you Yukaris broke. But I don't want you digging holes there, because buried beneath that cherry tree is an antique sake cup that I accidentally broke at a party years ago. I hid it from Yomu so she wouldn't yell at me. You are a Yukari, so you probably don't understand what I'm saying. But that's what makes you perfect for sharing secrets. In a way, the plan to get my master to spill her secrets was a success. Just not the useful kind. But that's not the kind of secret I wanted to hear. You must be hiding other secrets, right, Yuyuko? I'd love to know what you were thinking. Meanwhile, that dango sauce is just good enough for everybody. Huh? Where did Yukari Dark Yomu go? Is she hiding again? I'm gonna go look for her. Oh. Huh? She's fighting. Yukari Sakuya? Is that who she's fighting? No, they're fighting together against... No way. No way. The cube. Another spook. Well, go and get overkilled as hard as you can. No wild cubes allowed. You saw that, didn't you? Trouble was brewing in the shadows, so I was hoping to deal with it myself. You're always running off on your own. Come on, let's eat dango together. But before that, they were spooks, weren't they? That's what Yukari Remilia called them. Despite the name, there's no need to fear them. Compared to my maid duties at the Scarlet Devil Mansion, they were easy enough to deal with. You keep gathering info, and I'll clean up the spooks. And that's how that ends. I guess it's a bit of a cliffhanger. We have not resolved whatever is going on with Dark Yomu. And certainly not what's going on with the spooks. But at least we know the yummy secrets were dummy secrets. Because everybody called Yuyuko just likes eating too much. I guess sometimes things are just like this. See you again for more Yukari action whenever the next chapter unavoidably releases. There were never secrets to begin with. No, anybody that knows these characters in fandom could have guessed what was happening. But at least there were broken jars orderly put back together. And that's all that matters. Bye bye. Good night. Surely there were some mysteries in this town.